1. Well, hey, everybody, Mac, Wendy, Judy, and Tim here for our December calls with you guys. And this is the third segment. Our first segment was handled with our introduction and cleansing with Judy. Tim and I got to handle section number 2, which was pH adjustment and hydration. And Wendy, hardly last and certainly not least, I'm so happy you're here to talk to us about the new color cosmetics with the lip palettes and lip colors. So Wendy, let me turn the floor over to you.
Oh, thank you, Mac. Don't we all want to look our best? I think we do. Doesn't it lift your spirits and please others? And makeup can do that by maximizing our good points and minimizing any flaws. In fact, revenue of the US cosmetic industry so far in 2022 is about $49 billion from people trying to look their best, or at least better. But are those the only considerations? Any ingredient that you put on your skin is absorbed right into your bloodstream. Any substance you breathe in will affect your lungs and your whole system. Have you heard of parabens? They're used commonly for facial cleansers, moisturizers, makeup. They can cause endocrine problems and reproductive toxicity. Have you heard of talcum powder? You do not want to even breathe it in. Petroleum byproducts like mineral oil are some of the greatest contaminants, human carcinogens linked to cancer and estrogen dominance. Do you know any illnesses caused by estrogen dominance? I do, just from putting something on your skin. Benzophenone, that's chemical sunscreens, lip treatments, UV blockers are linked to cancer and organ toxicity. And lastly, I wanted to mention PFAS, common in makeup. Certain kinds numbering in the thousands have been linked to an increase in kidney cancer, liver harm, and high cholesterol. So my point, ingredients do matter. Have you ever thought about using our skincare and cosmetics from Sunrider? They are superior vegan and herbal ingredients, beautiful blendable colors with none of the bad stuff herein described. So I'm very happy to introduce our corrective complexion cream, 2 color palettes, and a beautiful moisturizing lipstick and lip dew stick. Now, the CC cream gives you light, breathable coverage with broad spectrum SPF 30 with ingredients like vegetable squalene, vitamin E, avocado oil, and jojoba. And I just love it because as we're getting older, if you use a foundation with SPF many times, it will, have you noticed that it will accentuate the lines on your face? But this blends beautifully. And I like to mix this light medium shade with medium for a healthy, youthful glow. And there's also a fair shade. And so it makes a nice base for what could follow after or just on its own. Now, the facial palettes are called Sunset Rose, or which is warm, and Black Sand Beach, which is cool. That's the one that I purchased. And there's a little test included in the Color Your World brochure that's an attachment here that you can look at and print if you'd like, where you can find suggestions for which palette will work better with your coloring, or just pick the colors that you're most drawn to. They're very versatile for day or night. And I would like to suggest if you go to the Sunrider website and click on shop, and then click on beauty and body, more products, scroll down to the picture of 2 palettes together. So first you'll see one palette and then you'll see another palette. And if you go a little further, you're going to see 2 palettes. It looks just like that. And if you click on that, a beautiful model will give you a tutorial on makeup application. And I learned so much from her. So this is what the palette looks like. It features 5 blendable neutral matte shades, highly pigmented powders, antioxidant protection, intense moisturizing, long wearing, and smudge proof for face and eyelids. Now, you may have your own applicators or synthetic or natural brushes, but I did just want to mention to you that Sunrider sells a 6-brush natural hair set. And let me just show you what it looks like. So it's really nice, and it has 6 brushes in there. And what I learned from the demonstration, from the tutorial, is that you can take a little brush, like an angle brush here, which is short, and then you can take your compact and then just go right to the black, and you can do your eyeliner with the powder. And it is so nice because it doesn't smudge, it doesn't fade. I used to just use pencil, and then I would look and it was kind of bleeding down below. So this is really nice. It stays in place and gives you a nice dramatic look. And another thing that she taught us is if you take your bigger brushes, so if there's 2 bigger brushes there, if you take a brush, you can go into the neutral color and define your cheekbones. You can define them and then go into the pinker color and blend it in for a blush. And that'll give you more of a 2-dimensional, interesting look. So it's just fun. And lipstick shades. So we have also many new lipstick shades and a lip dew stick to replenish lip moisture with botanical emollients. It deeply hydrates, nourishes your lips for a fuller look, and it diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It repairs and protects with antioxidants. And get this, it's free of GMOs, parabens, gluten, no fragrance, no silicone, and no talc. They're plant-based, cruelty-free formulas. And so I wanted to just show you a couple here. And so this is Maui Rose, this is the one that I chose. I like it a lot. And you can make it darker or lighter. And the dew stick, what do you do with that? Well, the dew stick is really cool because you can use it alone. You can use it under or over your lipstick, or you can use it with a lip pencil. And it makes your lips so dewy. So that's dew stick. And so I think you'll really like that. It's very versatile. So I hope you'll try our cosmetics and our skincare for beauty, for good health, for good self-esteem, and because it would be nice for our outside packaging to be truly representative of the beautiful person that we are within. Thank you.
Love that, Wendy. That's great. Thank you so much. Tim, Judy, any other comments about Color Cosmetics skincare?
I just had one brief one. I really love the new lipstick because it is so dewy, like Wendy said.
Pucker for us.
No. But I like the lighter colors, and I love the dew stick particularly because it acts like a chapstick in a sense, but good for your lips. And we were talking earlier about a fact that's you can look up, that a woman eats about 9 pounds of lipstick in her lifetime simply from wearing lipstick on a daily basis. My probably quota would be like 2 pounds because I'm not big on lipstick, but the average woman is 9 pounds. So you can see how important what the ingredients are in the lipstick. You really have to think about that. But also, we just want something that stays, doesn't dry out, because lipstick has a tendency to dry out. At least it does my lips. So I just love this new lipstick, and I'm glad it's healthy if I'm going to be eating it. So.
Tim, any other comments from you before we carry on here?
Just basically, I went through a candescent program years ago, but it was, what I loved about it is just, and it helped us recognize the importance of ingredients, and back to ingredients, what Wendy was mentioning too. And just when you're putting this stuff on your skin, and at that time they were talking formaldehyde, crushed glass, like, I mean, wow, you're actually going to put this on. It reminds me of Queen Elizabeth back in the day when lead was a great thing to put on your skin, and see what that did to them. Anyway, it just makes me extremely enthusiastic and happy to know that there's something of that quality available for us. And there's nothing makes me happier to seeing when I see a woman, and the guys too these days, but I want to see somebody happy with how they're presenting themselves, and they actually have the peace of mind to know that they've got such quality ingredients behind that. Not only the quality ingredients, it's the formulation and the balance and harmony that are in those ingredients, and they just make everything shine from the inside out. And I'm just extremely grateful and happy to share this one of these wonderful products.
Thank you, Tim. Wonderful, wonderful stuff.
Thanks.
You know, feel the same way. Again, remember, folks, skincare is not just for women, it's for both women and men. We have incredible products. Just want to reemphasize again some of the stuff that Wendy said. We're going to be providing you guys with this wonderful color chart so you can help determine which are the right shades for you. Wendy, are you a warm skin tones or
No,
cool?
cool. That's,
skin tone.
and I bought the cool set, but when you watch the tutorial,
Uh-huh.
she shows that really we can use all of them. And so
Yeah.
she was using the warm for during the day and then the night for a little bit more dramatic look at night. But you
Interesting.
can kind of make it more dramatic or less, just
Right.
depending on how much you put on. So
Right
you
on.
can, everyone can really use all of them. That's why I said just also you can just be, buy the one where you're most drawn to the colors. But I am cool.
Absolutely. Thank
She
you.
is.
Yeah, way cool, Wendy, way cool.
I'm cool.
The other, no, that's this one, right?
Judy too.
The other thing we're going to be sharing with you guys, of course, is the skincare quiz. It'll be a much prettier piece of paper when you print it on your end. But in any case, again, one more tool to help you work with yourself and your clients on what type of skincare is best for them. Wendy, again, thank you for this information. You're right. I mean, when you start looking at ingredients on competitive brands, if there is anything competitive out there, you will find that other companies are using things like talc and parabens and some of those other terrible ingredients. And the lipstick thing, I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, when you start looking at the ingredients that are available in most commercial lipsticks, pig's grease, lanolin, etc. Judy, to your point, 9 to 10 pounds in a lifetime. Yuck, and for the guy, I'm going to guess I probably eat about 3 to 4 pounds myself, So anyway, just kissing my wife. But to your point, Wendy, I mean, I'm a chapstick person too. And Judy, I think you referenced this. As a guy, I love the Lip Dew. It's wonderful. I don't like using chapstick because it does have bad things in it. This is
Right.
all natural, like everything in Sunrider. It's a wonderful thing. And hey, again, folks, for those of you that celebrate the holidays or you're into gifting for whatever reason, loyalty, whatever, the brush set that Wendy shared with you is a wonderful gift. These face palettes, the new lip colors, any of the skincare we've talked about, wonderful, wonderful things to be rewarding people in your life with. So in any case, thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Please hit all of the segments in our videos. There's going to be 3 key segments. The first one is the introduction and cleansing. The second one is where Tim and I tackle pH adjustment and hydration. And of course, Wendy, your wonderful presentation now on skincare and color cosmetics. So appreciate that. Folks, again, with Sunrider, it is an incredible time right now. There's so many great things going on. Again, everything from a $20.22 starter pack to no sponsor or no renewal or subscription fees, to international sponsoring being available for all ranks, to our wonderful Fast Cash to Fast Start program. And again, the 2 promotions that are running now in the month of December, where if you purchase $200, you can get a 10% product credit to be used in the month of January or February. Or if you sponsor 2 IBOs and they each purchase $100, all 3 of you will earn a $50 product credit to be used. So some great things happening. We're excited about 2023, getting all of our products back. And again, thank you all. Wishing you all a wonderful rest of this month, and we'll see you again in 2023. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.